Hey, this is Mason Smith, quarterback and defensive back for the Northeast Jones Tigers, and the Signet Productions LLC Week 3 Player of the Game. Thank you for supporting the Tigers and tuning into this broadcast. Hey, this is Mason.
And welcome back to the broadcast, ladies and gentlemen. We are about to kick off the second half here from the jungle. The Tigers leading the Braves 28-23. Ball was just kicked off. Now it was a scuffle. Trying to see who has possession. Keith Braddock is signaling that the Tigers have it, and they do. The Tigers have it. Wow, what a way for the Tigers to come out on top with the ball.
Tigers have the ball, first and 10 at the Braves, 39-yard line.
So the Tigers are going to take over first and 10 from their own 39-yard line. As the Braves are set to receive this second half, there's been a turn of events. There's a good special team performance by the Tigers. So Mason Smith and the offense is going to line up two receivers at the top, one at the bottom. They're going to hand off to Barnes. Barnes going to take it up the middle, dodging a few defenders, pulling the rest of the defense. He has a first down and a little bit more. A nice, tough running by Barnes coming out of the half.
Tony Barnes on the carry for the Tigers.
I believe that was Zach Ramirez on the fumble recovery for the Tigers on the kickoff. So the Tigers are going to come in three receivers, two at the bottom, one at the top. Mason with the snap, toss it right to Barnes. Barnes trying to take it around the corner, but he's going to be swung down by the defensive lineman. Take it down at about the 29-yard line. Swung down pretty hard there. It's going to be Barnes is going to get up limping. Going to line up the same formation. Two receivers as the wingman. It's going to be Ducksworth in the game now. Ducksworth lined up to the right side of Mason. Smith changing the play. Smith with the snap. Hands off to Ducksworth. Ducksworth was going to cut it up the middle. Trying to slither his way through that defense. Going to pick up a couple.
Ducksworth on the carry for the Tigers.
The game pick up a 4 by Ducksworth. Going to bring up third down. Same formation. Ducksworth to the left. Smith takes the snap, hands it off to Ducksworth. Ducksworth going to pick up about 5 yards on that carry. Going to see if they're going to give him the first down spot. Ball at the 20-yard line. Braves territory. And three receivers, two up top, one at the bottom. Ducksworth to the right of Smith. Smith tried to go with the hard count, not working, looking to the sideline. In the new call. Instead, there's going to be a timeout for the Tigers. The offense seemed to have trouble getting together. With 9:25 left in the third quarter, the Tigers have 28. The Braves with 23. The Tigers were running away with the ball game, but the final seconds, literally, of the first half, the Braves were able to get on the board twice to make this a much closer ball game. So Seems like the Tiger defense kind of slacked up a little bit closer to the end there, but hoping the second half they come out showing a little bit better performance on defense. So they had a whole halftime to get things together and regroup. So we're going to see how they adjust in this second half. And Tigers come back out. 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Duckworth still in the game, lined up to the right of Smith. Smith trying to fake the count, not working. He's going to go it again, take the snap. He's going to roll out to his right on the keeper, going to cut up the field. Eluded the defender, picked up an extra 5 yards. Ball is going to be spotted at the Braves' 15-yard line. Be enough for a first down. Same formation, the 2 receivers at the bottom, 1 at the top. Ducksworth to the right of Smith. Smith takes the snap. Then Ducksworth doesn't have anywhere to go. May have picked up a yard after the handoff. It's going to be 2nd and 9 for the Tigers. Mason and the receiver looking to the sideline for the play, and Mason's having to go up and communicate his line with the play is. 9 seconds to snap the ball. Mason gets the snap, going to give to Ducksworth around the left side, going to spin out of a defender, going to be taken down about that 8-yard line, threatening in the red zone. A good hard running by Ducksworth there. Ducksworth is kind of like a scat back for the Tigers, while Barnes is more of the power back. Even though Barnes does have good speed himself. But two different types of back here. So great balance the Tigers have on offense. Same formation. Smith awaits the snap. Going to give it to Ducksworth. Going to try to slither his way up the middle, but may pick up maybe 2 yards on the carry. And Jackson Flint and Ty Hosey are going back in the game. Going in the game. Tigers are going to go for the field goal on the 4th down, and it's going to be good. So with 7:11 left in the 3rd quarter, Northeast Jones 30. South Jones Braves 23. I'm sorry, 31 for the Tigers.
Northeast Jones 31, South Jones 23.
Again, thank you so much for tuning into tonight's broadcast. I'm the voice of the Northeast Jones Tigers. Tune in every Friday night as I follow the Northeast Jones Tigers to their ball games, whether it be away or at home. Tune in and you can listen in as I give you all the play-by-play action. And also tune in every Tuesday at 11:30 as we broadcast live from Walker's Dairy Bars. Talk with Coach Braddock and the player of the game about the previous week's game and the upcoming game. Garcia set to kick it off. It's a high and short kick. It's going to be fielded about the 27-yard line. We're going to be brought down at about the 35-yard line. It was Travis Connor on the return for the Braves. The Braves come up for receivers. Quarterback drops back, gets the snap, finds a receiver. Receiver's going to be taken down the 42-yard line. That was Jacandis Jones on the tackle. assisted by Ben Knight.
Griffin's pass complete to Connor. Gain of 7 on the play.
Pickup of 7 on the play. Makes it second and 3 for the Braves. Braves come out with 3 receivers, 2 at the top, 1 at the bottom. Running back to the right. The quarterback hands off to the running back. Going to get tackled after a pickup of about 2 yards.
Roberts on the kick.
Going to bring up third down and 1 for the Braves.
And we have an official's timeout for heat break.
It's going to be officials' timeout for heat break here at the Jungle. So as they take a timeout, we're going to take a timeout as well. So stay tuned. We'll be right back after a word from our sponsors. This broadcast is brought to you by Scenic Productions, LLC, and fueled by the following.
Flicker's Tax Service. With tax season just around the corner, visit Flicker's Tax Service in Taylorsville, Mississippi, providing expert knowledge on all returns from 1040EZs to corporations as well as payroll. Flicker's Tax Service. Call 601-785-6900. Southeastern Baptist College, empowering students to reach their spiritual, academic, and athletic potential. Discover the difference at your hometown college. Southeastern Baptist College, equipping the saints.
And welcome back to the broadcast. The South Jones Braves on offense coming out with 4 receivers at their own 43-yard line, or 44-yard line. Quarterback takes the snap. Had a yard to go. And the quarterback keeper going to be good for the first.
Griffin takes the ball out to the 47-yard line. The first and 10 for the Braves.
The ball at the 47-yard line is going to be first and 10 for the Braves. Braves going to line up same formation. Quarterback, the snap, hands off to his running back, will be taken down. Looks like for a loss of maybe 1.
Roberts on the carry.
Going to be Roberts on the carry for the Braves.
For a loss. Monsiváis on the
And
tackle.
the Monsiváis on the tackle for the loss. The second down, 4 receiver set. Quarterback with the snap, drops back, looking left, looks over deep, finds a receiver, but just can't reel it in. It's going to go incomplete. But it's Cody Hyatt on the coverage for the Tigers.
Carson Davis falls incomplete.
Ball intended for Davis. It's going to bring up 3rd and 10 for the Braves. The Braves are going to continue to work this 4 receiver set. Running back to the left of the quarterback. Quarterback takes that with a high snap. See if he's going to land on it. Looks like see if the Tigers can recover it. Wasn't able to really get a hand on it. It's going to see what their officials call. And it is going to be Northeast Jones Tigers football. Deep in Braves territory. About the 25-yard line. See where they're going to spot the ball. And with Michael Waite on the recovery. And there's a Brave down. But he's going to be able to get up